"What did you say to me?" Elsa said with mock anger. "Did I stutter?" Anna asked. "I said that you have no self-control. None whatsoever," she added smugly. Elsa gasped and covered her mouth with her hand. "How dare you?" Elsa said in mock shock, which only made Anna giggle. "The thing is, Elsa, you don't have any when it comes to several things," she said. Elsa huffed out a breath. Like what?" she asked. Anna stood up and said, "You have no self-control when it comes to sweet tea. We've went through like 3 bottles of the stuff within a week." Elsa bit her lip. Okay, she didn't have a problem with drinking all of the Gold Peak in the fridge. "It's so good, though!" Elsa exclaimed in her mind. "Okay, there is that, but I bet you can't name anything else," Elsa said, crossing her arms and smirking. Anna counted off her fingers. "Chocolate? Working at your job for long hours? Reading? Me?" Elsa looked up at Anna, who had a smug smile on her face. What do you mean by that?" Elsa asked. Anna walked around and faced Elsa's back and said, "Oh, you know perfectly well what I mean by what I said, Elsa." Anna began to lightly massage Elsa's shoulders. "When it comes to me, you're like a wild animal. You like to ravage me until I'm begging for you. Not that I don't mind that, of course," Anna explained. Elsa got up and away from Anna's hands and said, "I can have self-control when it comes to that." Anna raised an eyebrow and asked, "Is that a challenge?" Anna nodded defiantly and asked, "What do you propose we do to prove I have self-control?" Anna thought for a minute before a delicious evil idea popped in her head. She grabbed Elsa's hand and led them upstairs. Anna stopped them at the door to their room and the adjacent bathroom. "So, if you say you have self-control, then we're going to see just how much of it you have." She took her phone out of her jean pocket and said, "I'll be in our room, and you are in the bathroom. I'll be sending you selfies of me. Let's see how many it takes to make you lose control." With that, Anna entered the bedroom, leaving Elsa in the hall. She sighed and entered the bathroom, closing the door behind her. She leaned against the counter and placed her phone on it. She waited and waited until it vibrated. She picked up her phone. The selfie was Anna leaning over a chair that went with the desk. The phone must have been on a timer because both of Anna's hands were in the photo. One gripped the neck of her shirt and exposed the top of her breast. Another was holding a pair of black-rimmed glasses on the tip of her nose. Her bottom lip was underneath her top teeth. "Oh God," Elsa whispered to herself. She sent a text saying, "Is that all you've got?" A response came. "Just you wait." Elsa sat her phone down and waited once more. Her phone vibrated once more. She picked it up. Anna was laying against the headboard of the bed in nothing but her green lace bra and panties. One arm has draped lazily along the top of the headboard while another was facing the camera, a come-hither motion on her index finger. Her tongue was stopped in the act of licking her upper lip. Elsa gasped and tested back. "You'll have to do better than that." Another response came. "Believe me, I intend to." After another minute, Elsa's phone went off again. However, when she picked it up, she nearly dropped it. Anna held the camera high in the air, and she was on her knees totally naked. She used a couple of hair ties and tied her hair into twin braids. She looked at the camera like a young little girl would give if she was in trouble. Elsa shakily responded to the picture and waited. However, she regained her composure and said to herself, "You know what? I will prove to her I have self-control. I'll bet she'll give up after the last picture." She picked up her phone. The phone was positioned on the footboard. Anna had a ferocious gaze in her eyes. Her hands were crawling at the bedsheets, and as if she were a savage animal crawling towards her weakened prey. That picture did it. Anna was just about to send another picture when she heard the opposite door slam and the bedroom one opened with enough force to knock someone to their feet. Elsa stood in the doorway, a hungry gaze in her eyes, as she slammed it shut and rushed to the bed. She heaved Anna up and mashed her lips together. Pinning Anna to the bed, Elsa practically ripped her clothes off of her and whispered into Anna's ears, "You're gonna finish what you started with this little game of yours." She tore off her panties and planted her wet womanhood right onto Anna's mouth. Anna began to lap at Elsa's wetness with eagerness, causing Anna to tremble and shake above her. She made incoherent noises as Anna continued to eat her out. Oh yes, Anna, just like that. Eat me out like the filthy animal you are," Elsa said huskily. With Elsa's dirty talk spurring her on, Anna lightly bit on Elsa's clit, making Elsa give off a high-pitched squeak. Oh, fuck yeah! You do that so good!" Elsa placed her fingers on Elsa's pussy lips and spread them wide, giving her tongue even more access. Elsa was using the headboard for support as her orgasm surged through her, every nerve ending of her body. Her breath ragged. She climbed off of Anna and faced her. She captured Anna's lips in a searing kiss, moaning as she tasted herself on Anna's tongue. Good job, Anna. Though you put me through almost 7 minutes in absolute hell, I think you deserve a thanks, Elsa said, catching her breath. Anna smiled as Elsa's hand moved all along the curves in Anna's body. She rested her palm against Anna's pussy, causing the younger girl to quiver in anticipation. She gave Elsa the same innocent look from before and said, "Please, Elsa, fuck me!" She batted her eyelashes. Elsa stuck 2 fingers into Anna's slick warmth. Anna gasped and shut her eyes tight as Elsa began fingering her at an aggressive pace. Elsa began nipping at Anna's neck, breast, and any skin that was within reach, claiming what was hers. Anna and Elsa was the only one allowed to touch her like this. Elsa pressed her thumb onto Anna's clit, which made Anna bury her head further into the pillows on the bed. I want you to open your I want you to open your eyes. I want you to see yourself released, Elsa whispered into her ear. Anna opened her eyes and looked into Elsa. Fuck! 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 Elsa! Faster! More! Elsa practically screamed. Elsa added another finger and pumped them faster than before. It was too much for Anna to bear, and with a shuddering cry, she came right on Elsa's fingers. Elsa pulled them out with a wet pop and tasted the essence on them. She put them in front of Anna, who greedily sucked off the remains of them. They laid beside one another for a few minutes before Anna said, I knew you had not self-control when it comes to me. Elsa playfully hit her and said, Shut up. It's not my fault you're so fucking hot. No matter what you do, the girls giggled and cuddled each other in their arms. The afternoon sun flooded their flush, naked bodies.